On today's topic, okay, so, I'll stop. I'm going to stop. I'm stopping. Ne? I'm stopping.
What is good, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of boMa'am label Sir. I am Sir, and this is
Ma'am. Hi, guys. No, it does not sound right at all. No. I don't know why I brought into that idea, and this does not sound right at all. Guys, this gender role change thing, I can mimic anyone. But it does not sound right for me to have the female role. No. Nah, bro. Nah. I tried mimicking you. Mm-hmm. Like, yes.
I do that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. I was thinking.
I feel like you are doing too much.
Okay, I'm sorry. You know me, I like getting carried away. I'll get carried away with things.
Yeah.
But look, man, I tried to mimic you, and if you give me space, I'm gonna have a field day with it.
Yeah, no.
You even gonna start thinking, like, looking at yourself like, do I really act like that? I'm like, yes. Hi, guys.
I can say your face.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
But yo, what I do, people. What I do. On today's topic, Okay, so, I'll stop. I'm going to stop. I'm stopping. Ne?
Okay.
I'm stopping. But since you are mimicking me, and I know you've been in my classroom a couple of times, right? Can you please mimic me in a classroom setting?
Like
what would I do? Yeah, in any situation, what would I do? What would I say? And how would I say it?
Okay, so let's say they're making noise.
Okay.
And like you give them work to do.
Yeah.
Then you stand up and be like, do not be a baboon by not listening. So
guys, I do not call other people's kids baboons, please.
yeah.
No, bro.
Yes.
But
so
you know
that's what I've heard you say.
In class?
Yes.
I'm very subconscious.
Why do you think I came back to your class?
Oh, you came back because I'm calling other kids baboons? I don't want to lie to you, man. In my head, it's like, don't be a baboon by not listening. Don't be that guy. There's this video, and I don't know, it used to trend a lot now, where this monkey was they put the voiceover over the monkey. The monkey is like opening its mouth or something like that, and they put the voice over it, and it's like, hey! It's like, hey! It's like,
no.
That baboon is my favorite type of guy. But tell you what though, and ever since, I've always like really had this thing of looking at people and then the way they talk, the way they speak. I mean, the way they talk and speak. I don't know, that's the same thing. I don't know why I'm saying that double time. But anyway, the way they act and the way they do things, I would pick it up and I would mimic it.
Really?
I would copy it, yeah. You know, you should ask them. Ask our friend at work, yeah.
Okay.
He knows, he always used to tell me, stop doing that. It's a very bad habit that you have. I have this thing where I mimic people. I look at the way they walk, and I'm like, oh, so he walks like this, and then I'll be mimicking the walk. Like, hey, yo, boy, I want to your mom. And then you'll be laughing at me. So I have this thing where I mimic people. I can mimic people, not to the T, but I can mimic a person. So even you in class, when you're standing there in class, let me just say, and then you were standing there in front of the kids, and the kids will be maybe around your table or something like that, and they would be making noise, yay! And then you do this, look at you do this.
Wow.
And then we're like, ma'am, can I please have the page? Siya Pampir! Yay! And I'm like, and then I'm looking around, I'm like, I can't do anything. It's not my classroom. I have no authority in here. And then you were just like,
Wow. Okay.
Mr. Mono, yes. You're like, ma'am, ano, nakibata something yan. Okay, shop. Na, kisiyami.
You know what? Can you please come to your side?
Oh, you don't want us to continue mimicking?
No. Like, Keshavu.
Okay,
I'm good.
Guys, but it was your idea though. It wasn't my idea.
But then I didn't know it was gonna play out like this. Yeah. Anyways, guys, welcome back to episode number 4.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Episode number 4, girl. Yo.
So tell me, how was your week?
Right, so we're doing catch up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So during this week, thought about it. There's a child that came into my classroom. Actually, no, they were leaving class now.
Yeah.
And he says to me, "Sir," with a very serious face, says to me, "Sir, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a copy of 100 rand. Then I'm gonna cut it out, and then I'm gonna go on the street. And you see these guys here by the corner." He's talking about the Nyape boys, no?
Yeah.
See these guys here in the corner. I'm gonna call them and say, "Here's 100 rand." I throw it in the air and I run away.
Oh my gosh.
It took me a
How do
moment.
you think of such?
Exactly. Like, bro, it took me a moment. I
And
was
that's not a great way of thinking. Like
no, that's smart.
I'm
That is
really not
smart.
fond of that idea.
I get because of the situation. I hear what you're saying, but me personally, I think that's smart.
Really?
That is smart. For you to sit there and be like, you know, if I would take 100 rand and go down the street right now and just throw it in, those guys would fight for it, and I'd be there for the entertainment. What a day to end! What a way to end your day, like, just in a very funny way.
Yeah.
Just think about it. It's really a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, because me, I'm a little bit kistutunyana. I would do it. I would consider it, me personally.
Kakubona, the way we hype ang kate.
Yeah, bro. Why not have a little bit of a drama sometime again and have a story to tell eventually?
Okay, but
You understand?
yeah.
So, how was your week?
My week.
Yeah. Last week you said you joined a new job, right?
Yes.
So I believe there are discoveries, big things breaking down. So
Yeah.
how's it been?
So on Monday, I witnessed my first fight, like learners fighting. So I'm on break duty, right? So as I'm on break duty, go gating after school. Good luck.
Club.
Yes. I'm like, I'm flabbergasted because I'm like, what is happening, right? Kante, learners are fighting. Kanako, ma'am, like the one that I'm with during the break duty. She's like, hold my bag. Like,
Oh yeah, guy.
not if, like, okay, fine, she's going to break up the fight. But then now I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Because I have never witnessed this in my life. Like, this is the first time I ever see learners fight
Fighting.
as a teacher. So she was like, you must break the fight up.
That's bad advice.
Nah. In my mind, I'm like, imagine like I walk up there.
That's a bad advice.
Everyone seeing
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. It's bad advice. Man, honestly, man, look. Yes, you're gonna need to have the ability to break it up. I also broke up a fight, I think, last year.
Really?
Yeah, like it happened in a split second. Now that I remember.
Yeah.
It happened in a split second. But the whole point is, it's a bad idea because if you try to break up the fight, you try to get in between these people.
That's the
The
problem.
fist lands on you.
Sure.
And if a fist lands on me, Papa. I'm not mediator anymore, Papa. I'm also in there now. Because why am I getting hurt?
Because uteninta efinyaha.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now I can because let's go. Bro. Let's go. Let's go. After school. And the mind does not finish there, Papa. I'm gonna come back.
Bruh, imagine like I'm experiencing it for the first time. Cause like you just hear that, oh, so and so was fighting.
Yeah.
Today they got suspended.
Yeah.
No. There I saw it with my 2 eyes.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
I
was in shock. Like my body was like in shock. I froze. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Breaking up a fight is not easy, guys.
Yeah, it's not.
Because the adrenaline that these kids have in them when they are fighting, it's crazy. You actually be surprised that they have a lot of strength.
Yeah, no, that's my thing. Imagine me walking in that fight. Yo. Musane, I'm gonna be the laughing stock if like Bro, imagine.
They hit you on the mouth or something.
Sure.
Next thing you call me, your new name will be Lips. It's cool. Where we going? We're going to Lips.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I am not trying to. Not trying to have that. I was literally in shock because wow. And then yeah.
Did you watch the movie that I asked you to watch last week? It's Saturday today. Tomorrow Sunday. You're still going to be at home, relaxing and recuperating. Please go watch Fist Fight.
Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
The way life is busy, ne?
I know.
I haven't sat down to watch The Sidemen. I haven't sat down to watch like all the other shows that I usually watch. So that's how hectic life is right now. But you know what?
But please, for my request, go and watch Fist Fight.
I'll try.
I'm saying it again, guys. Go watch Fist Fight. I think the idea about what they are portraying there in that movie is very cool. Like a fight between two teachers because of a misunderstanding.
I'll try.
It's fun, you know? So if you're also at home there, go and watch it. I'm not promoting the video, but I'm just saying it will be a good experience for you to watch it. Maybe to get a little bit of an understanding what happens in a classroom and from perspectives of teachers. That there are teachers who are afraid of other teachers.
Ooh, no lies detected. Anyways, and then on top of that, when I was teaching the grade 8 about mechanical advantage, and then we got to the
technology.
Where we are talking about newtons because it is the unit used to indicate whether this is a load or a force.
Yeah.
So I then asked them mid-lesson, Kana, what does N stand for in this case? This other boy says nigger. So you can imagine I had to stop, pause, and then just laugh, and everybody in the class was laughing because I mean, I never said nigger before. We've always said newtons, and okay, somebody like the other time said neutrons, and then we corrected it, but we never said nigger. Yeah. So like as I'm laughing, it really reminded me of the ridiculous moments that we would have like in class.
High school, yeah.
Not just like in high school, but I think the most memorable ones were in high school.
Yeah.
Like for example, niggers, okay. But like the American like street culture and whatnot. So as we are doing that, this other girl says mother, right?
Mother.
Yeah. But I would say like the situation did warrant her like to say that. So for now it wasn't a shock, but it's just the fact that she said it and then Sarah was like, what? So that was very
the topic allowed her to say that.
So that was funny. And then for now personally, I feel like it also made me want to go back to school. Like those moments were the ones that made me to actually be like, okay, I'm done with school, but I wouldn't mind because T3 was the best class for now personally.
T3?
Yes.
They call your class T3?
Yes.
What does the T stand for? Tyrant?
No.
Or tyrants?
No, it doesn't stand for that. It stands for technical. So the school that I went to was a technical and commercial school before.
Yeah.
So the technical learners never go T class. So they had T1, 2, and 3 from grade 10 to 12. And then the commercial learners, their classes were C1, 2, and 3. So
what does the C stand for?
it means commercial.
I think it stands for crackheads.
No, you can't say You can't say that. You're so wrong.
No, guys, we're not doing that.
Yeah, you are not doing that.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. So, you guys, in light of this, conversation, I thought it would really be nice to go back to our school years.
So are we speaking highlights and lowlights and brights?
Wait, why did you say bright?
Because, you need to... Highlights, lowlights, and brights.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm just playing.
Okay.
So highlights and lows, no? Highs and lows.
Yes.
Right? Let me see. What was my lows in primary?
You wanna start there?
Should I start with a high? I don't think I have a high in primary because I was always that kid full of energy,
So
like life just passed by, like every day just moved. I was in class. I don't even remember the things I learned in class in primary school.
Okay, well.
So it just.
Oh well, I still do. Hakitane longwa kopisa the 9 provinces from yesterday.
Are you
not
dissing?
yesterday.
Are you dissing? Oh, you want to talk about mothers? Oh, it's mother time. If you know that iconic scene, now I cheat for family. It's mother time.
Yeah, but I'm not.
If you want to diss, you can diss, but we can diss all day. No problem. I tell my kids this, are you dissing?
Yeah.
Like, no, say, hey, Baba, we can diss, Papa. We can go toe-to-toe right now. Everybody will keep quiet. We can go toe-to-toe right now. I like,
Mare, okay, so now you can't tell me Nelesa Guarani go high school, not high school, primary.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So wasn't that part of your highlights and whatnot?
Yeah, we definitely had highlights and we had very low. But in terms of me being in primary, it was there was a time where Shield came to school to come to promote hygiene. Right? I think this was in grade 7 at one point.
So that still falls under primary.
Yeah, this still falls under primary. Yeah, I don't come from a combined school.
Oh yes, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
But in primary, in grade 7, Shield came by and then they came to promote this hygiene, things that we need to experience as young people going, puberty stages. You know? And your boys are, you go break time, you let ball, you're running in the sun, you don't care, you're sweating. So then we had Afrikaans period after that, so we went to class and I sat down, so I was sitting next to this girl. Right? So the Afrikaans teacher, which I don't understand why he made us sit, go boy. It was a double bunker where she sat next to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand.
Right, so we had a little bit of an argument. I don't know what was happening, but it was hot, it was summer. And I don't know what she did. I don't know, she was pushing me or something like that. Yeah. But her hand landed underneath my armpit and my armpit was sweaty.
Yeah.
And her comment was, you should get Shield.
I
looked at her.
She knows how to market that one.
I looked at that girl with embarrassment. I was like, you know why it was so embarrassing at the same time? Because she was my best friend's girlfriend.
Oh.
That's why it was so embarrassing.
Tough.
Yeah. And then in secondary school, when I got to secondary school, I think this is just one of my highs was also playing football. I think I like playing football. Like I've always played football from a very young age and break times.
I mean, it makes sense. You're a boy. Okay. Well, unfortunately, in my school, the only time you'd play with dolls, it's after school.
Wait about you know a Barbie doll in the backpack, and then it comes out in class. It's being brushed today. You're like, this girl come with it's being brushed today. So
Wait, before you continue, do you remember a clip that used to circulate where a child brought a cat to class? I can tell you baking. Yeah.
I saw that clip. That is why I trust kids to bring anything to school in their backpacks. The backpacks are carrying a lot of things that we aren't familiar with, honestly. Even a dog can fit in there.
Yeah, a small puppy though.
A small puppy though. Why didn't you leave it at home? No, I was afraid it would get hurt. So I brought it to it.
Wow, that was so funny anyway.
So
what happened?
In high school I played a lot of football, and again it was sun, sweating and whatnot. It was fun. We didn't care. You know, as Majita, you know, if you played football and I was gay, you know, you didn't care about the sun, you know, you didn't care about being sweaty.
Yeah.
All you wanted to do was just play ball, feel great, and then go to class, write exams and whatnot, whatever the case is, right? And so I think in my grade 12, my high became my grade 12 way. We went to an LO period.
Yeah.
And then I think that day the teacher wanted homework, right? So I did my homework. I did homework, you know? I did my homework, so the teacher was like, those that did homework, you can go for PE. You must know, when you go for PE, you find out. It is one of the best moments in your school years to go for PE.
Because you don't do work.
And you're gonna just go outside and play. You're gonna get marks for playing. You're gonna
That's the scam that PE is.
You just do need to play football there. You get 10 out of 10 based on your effort. So she's like, go outside, and we went outside. So we had like a field with a tennis court. So when I got into the tennis court, I was the first person to get into the tennis court. Boy, I'm waiting for the ball now, boy. I did my homework. I'm very high in energy.
Okay.
You know, I wanna play football. I don't know what I did. I just kind of did a squat, and my pants did not tear like how clothing would tear. Like, you understand? Instead, it made a pop sound. And funny enough, the 10 people that were with me heard it. And I was like, hey, what's going on? I looked underneath, I was like, oh. Now, this is so embarrassing because I'm in grade 12. I'm a senior of the school, you know. And I'm trying to be cool and whatnot. Bro, I took my bag and I went to the office. So there's a lady working in the office, you know, who has everything like food and whatnot. So I asked her, does she have a sewing kit? Now I'm thinking, I took the sewing kit and I'm thinking, boys' bathroom. But you know, Majita, you know, you would never do a number 2 in the boys' bathroom because, you know, right? So I'm like, I can't go there. I walk in the office, I look down the hall. I know the staff, or the educator, the male educator's staff toilet is down the hall. I look at it, I'm like, I see no one down there. Boy. I sat in there and I heard teachers moving in and out, peeing, washing their hands while I sew my pants there. Teachers complaining, goodness, man, I'm like, teachers talk about these things. I just sew these things, gave that lady back, went to class. When I got there, this lady was, my Afrikaans teacher was like, where are you from? I'm like, ma'am, my pants tore, so I need to go and sew it and stuff like that. So it was quick because I also needed to get to class.
So before you go on, who taught you how to sew?
My mother did it.
Wow.
And also because I was curious as well on how to sew for myself.
Nice.
That same pants that tore was the same pants that I tapered myself. Now that I remember it. I tapered my own pants,
Wow.
And look, I did a great job at it, hey? Because my mom didn't have a problem with it. My mom was like, okay. I was like,
okay.
So that was my high when it came to
Like high school, your highlights.
my high school. Yeah, what I can think of the head. A lot of things happened, but that's what I can give from the top of my head in terms of what my highs and lows are that are fun, So yeah. You?
Me?
Yeah.
You remember when I said, like, nah, if it were up to me, I'd go back to school? It's because a lot of nice things happened.
I think every kid can agree that if they could go back, we would all go back. Life was just better and nicer at that point. Your alarm wasn't a nuisance in the morning.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for me, the first highlight, probably in primary school, there was a magician who came to school. Yeah, so he performed all the other like magic tricks, and I was like, okay, fine. And then he performed one where he made an egg fall out from one of our like classmates. Yeah.
Pockets or
No. Ikari like
like he's laying an egg. No man. Shame on you, magician. Shame on you.
I'm in grade 1. I was traumatized. I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Why are you traumatizing grade 1
What
learners,
the
magician?
heck? So it was so like traumatizing, but we move.
And you know what's weird is that
What?
those kids for 10 years believed that their people actually lay eggs.
No, we are actually like smart, like we're
In
not
grade 1?
stupid.
In grade 1?
Yeah.
But you just said it's grade 1.
No, I get it. You understand what like it's the magician who did that. But human beings cannot lay eggs.
Yeah, but you didn't know that. You believed what you saw.
No. Okay.
Just because
fine.
you didn't think about it, but you believed what you saw.
Okay, yes. But then I also understood what it's a magic trick, so I mean it doesn't count.
You know, I believe it. I'd run home and be like, Mama. Keep on Mama.
No.
Me, I would believe it.
I did not. It's just that I was just shocked. Oh.
This happens?
Yeah, and I don't want to lie, I was scared.
Yeah.
And like I looked at her quite differently, like from then on, because I was like, hey, girl, Utileli.
You see what I'm talking about? You believed it.
Yeah.
You guys traumatized us when you were young.
Yeah. So like that was like primary school, and also like the school trips.
Yeah.
I think those ones were the best. You'd wake up in the morning, you'd be so excited for the KFC is going in the bag with yogurts.
And 50 rand
chocolate. Yes.
Spending a 50 rand boy.
Yeah.
You know how much money that was?
Yes, it was a lot. It really
Plus
was
KFC.
a lot. Like highlight KFC, yamofaho. And then like what this I'm not supposed to touch. Why? Because go tripping. Yeah.
But wait until you open in the bag and find one of you I'm telling you KFC. And I cannot go, you don't want to share.
Yeah, like everybody must have their own things.
It's not, you know what's funny to me? It's not that it's lunch, but it's the fact that it's KFC.
Yes, it's KFC, and you are going to Pretoria.
Fana.
Yes.
Fana.
And then you are in the bus, and then you are singing. Okay, now they call it Guijo, but we are singing that.
Yeah.
Highlight. That was the highlight of my life. Then moving to middle school. So.
Wait, Ralesego.
What?
We don't have middle school in South Africa. It's either primary or secondary. So when you say you have now middle school, when's what's going on now?
So I get kids go like I'm from the village.
Yeah.
Right. So what happened is that we had a primary school.
Yeah.
Then the middle school was grade 7 to grade 9. So that means primary would be grade 1 to 6.
6.
So when you're done with grade 6, you go to middle school. And then from grade 9, you go to high school.
From grade 9 is high school?
Yes. So now you go... No. You stop go grade 9 in middle school. And then grade 10, you go to high school.
Huh.
So it's like they separated KGT and FET.
FET and senior phase.
Yeah.
So for those of you that want context in what she's talking about is foundation phase would be from grade R to grade 3.
Yes.
And then of course then we would have senior phase, which is from grade 4 to 7.
Oh yeah, 7 now.
Is it 7?
Intermediate phase, yes.
Oh no, I forgot intermediate phase. Intermediate phase is from 3 to...
No, it's from 4
to
6 or 7.
Yeah, it's 4 to 6. Yeah, it's 4 to 6. And then 7 to 9 would then be senior phase. And FET, which is further education training, which is grade 10 to grade 12. So we have all these different phases in school, right?
Yes.
So I think that's what you say when you say you had combination school.
Yeah. So the middle school belonged to a Catholic. So what happened is that now because things were changing, they decided to close our middle school. And then those who were in grade 9 would either go to high school because high school was now offering grade 9. Like it started 8, 9, 10, like now.
So now they're phasing in those grades, those earlier grades.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what happened. So in middle school, we had a subject called creative arts, which some schools still do.
Arts and culture. Fun.
Oh yes, nearly arts and culture. Why can't they get creative arts?
Creative arts is a new term.
It's a new thing.
Like it's even arts and culture.
Yes. So for art and culture, our school focused in drama and music. So during the music time, we just stand in front of the class and sing.
Yeah.
But then when it was drama time, we would bring clothes to change. It would be the best day of school because we have drama.
It's a nice day not to be yourself.
Yeah, so those days get your opportunity to bring your mom's high heels, your mom's beautiful dress, your grandmother's wig or whatever. So
and I know for sure it did not go back the same way it came.
No, it did.
I know some kids I know.
I'll tell you what, they did, but then some things never went back home.
Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. Now I've seen a wig come to school, I saw it pass on so many heads and eventually it went onto the grass. And now when it goes onto the grass, that grass is not easy to pick out everything and fix it in properly. So that's how I know whatever comes from home that is not yours, it doesn't go back the same way.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
Okay.
Right? So yeah.
And then afterwards, that was middle school, Then I went to high school.
Yeah.
So in high school, I was part of the best class. You see, T3.
T3, the tyrants.
No, technically.
Okay, technical, not tyrants. I'm not going to call kids tyrants.
So go T3, the best. We just laugh at situations and whatnot. For example, this other time, Say was wearing pants and a belt. But then the pants were folded and then the belt was not positioned properly and whatnot. Do you know what they said? Barile buruku base in a meeting.
No, man.
So you can imagine the whole day hey, buruku base
No, man. Come on, guys. You see, this is why we're afraid to be ourselves at school because these damn kids, we are aware that these kids notice things and they see everything.
Yeah.
You know what you used to do now? Now that you're speaking about that, in grade 10, I think I was in grade 10I. There were a lot of classes, so from A all the way to I.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of classes.
Yeah.
And then I think it was a school of 1,300 kids, everybody in the school. So we had this thing of being a menace of a classroom. You know, when you sit in a staff room now and you start discussing a class, you must know what's who should be you?
Yeah,
Who should be you?
it's bad.
It's really bad.
It's a very horrible class.
So in that class, we were just very unruly, you know. And look, some of us learned, some of us were very unruly. I was part of those kids that was unruly, but I was low key unruly. So they had this thing.
Yeah.
Whoever walks into class, they hum a certain song.
Yeah.
The song would say, "Upila o ha e, upila o ha e, smoko tlhogo."
I couldn't. I couldn't.
So it would be.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was now that I think about it, that was top tier. That was top tier. Now the thing is, you must imagine the class is quiet. Class is so quiet. You hear someone humming. Remember I said they hum it,
Yes.
You're like the unity we had, man. I saw teachers being so puzzled, not knowing what the hell is going on here. What's going on? I'm missing something. I for one, I love the unity kids have together. When they do something collectively, I'm telling you.
Snitches get stitches. Now, like that you're saying that, I remember this one I'm not really proud of. So what happened is our door back in grade 10, it didn't have a handle. So if you shut it, like you need something to like open it and whatnot. Tell me what, they closed the door.
The teacher?
They closed the door, right? So it's locked. Now the teacher wants to get in. So automatic so that we can open for her. Yeah. So they deliberately closed the door on her. So
these kids are a menace, man. We were a menace. Yeah. But no, I try that now, Papa. I would lose my temper.
You'd crash out.
I would crash out. So, you know, I believe also with that, we might have also caused teachers highs and lows. You know,
yes, right? we did.
We've caused them to be happy. We've caused them also to be very sad and very moody. And it happens even till today, even with us. Now that the tables have turned, it happens with me that some days are great, some days are just
like they, and you're like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Why am I here?
Yeah. Now I say,
out.
Now please put emphasis on the word that I use. Kak. Yeah, like it's bad, down bad.
Is the right way.
But you know, when we were in school, we had teachers that actually also caused our highs and our lows.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Do you have educators who gave you your highs in school and also gave you your lows?
Bro, is this like therapy or what?
What? Okay, I didn't have glasses. So, in today's session, we would like to break down what you're going through.
No, we're not doing that.
Don't worry, this is a safe space.
It's not.
It is just you and me. No one is here. It's just a safe space.
No.
You can speak to me. Just so we can break down that wall that you have set up in your life.
I don't have that wall. Because to be fair, I wouldn't say like my teachers were horrible teachers. They were good to me.
Yeah.
So I also don't have like a specific like favorite teacher.
Yeah.
Because I mean I went from primary to high school and I encountered different teachers. Mm-hmm. So how I look at them is like they were necessary for that season in my life.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll make an example. In middle school, I had a born again teacher. She was necessary for that season,
time
you know, so I spend more time with her and all of the things. So I wouldn't say I have like a specific like favorite teacher, but I would say my teachers had a great impact to me, and they were necessary for certain things. For example, again, in high school, if there was a moment where I wanted to laugh, I know who to go to, because I know he will make my day. He will make me laugh. So I wouldn't say, Mr. So-and-so is like my favorite teacher. And I wouldn't say that. But I do want to explain like a scenario that was like a very low for me.
Okay.
So,
We are all ears. Sithandin David.
So on Fridays after break, for some reason, like teacher started classing physics. Like she wouldn't come to class for a month, I think. Then we picked up that no man, on Friday the only thing that you bring is your workbook, not your textbook, because really she doesn't show up anyways. Tell me why on this unfortunate Friday she walks up the stairs to go into the class, and then we were like, okay, come, fine, she's here, yabo. How? Then she's on some take out your textbooks.
We start looking at each other.
We don't have the textbooks. Why? Because she was not coming to class for a very long time. Then my teacher took us to a place. So it was a staff room. When we got there, guys, yes, sis, we left there crying. Okay, well, not me, but most of the people, like, yo,
flippin' hell.
So, like, for me, that was like a low.
But wait, how was it a low for you if you didn't get hit?
We did. Everybody got hit. I just did not cry. Yeah.
She was crying inside. Yeah, she was crying.
So that's what happened on that day. So yeah,
corporal
but other
punishment.
than that, yeah, yes,
Corporal punishment.
the thing.
And the thing is, just recently I think they released what is this?
BELA bill.
The BELA bill.
Yes.
The BELA bill, and it was enforcing the laws on corporal punishment, in how it's not allowed,
Even denying a child to go to the bathroom is considered punishment.
Last year homework. Last year assignment.
It's punishment. Don't do that.
It's crazy.
Did you guys experience like
corporal punishment?
Yeah.
I did in primary school. It's about that stuff. I'm funny. It's so.
Oh my gosh, I don't forget that pain.
Butter stuff.
I don't forget that pain.
The same thing they ask you to help them with, cleaning the board.
Is the weapon.
Is the weapon used against you, Fana?
Oh my gosh, it is formed against you. Wow.
Fana. And when it hits, that makes that sound, that woody sound. And then the weirdest thing is you don't even get one whip. You would get like 3 or 4.
Yes.
3 or 4. I understand why the BELA bill was exercised like that, and it was painful,
Yeah.
But at the same time, it also helped me and I think many other people, some people eventually became like, if I can use the word, immune, but they got used to it, just like,
yeah.
it's whatever. But Reina Jo, we were like, we don't want to get hit, so we need to do the work.
We do the right thing, yes.
We do the right thing.
Because we don't want to be punished. That's not a needable joke. It was so painful.
And it was double trouble for some of us, You go home, betua, or travel school betua. So betua both sides. So now you need to decide. Like I need to huffle her somewhere. I either need to huffle her at home or I need to huffle her at school. You need to decide where am I gonna cut? Where am I?
Yeah, it really does make sense.
So hey man, look. I think during this time, with teachers, you guys go through a lot in it, and there's a lot that you experience throughout a day, a lot, because I think you deal over 100 kids a day, like 100 different type of personalities a day. And honestly speaking, in this episode, we were just saying to you guys, look, we appreciate you. We see what you're doing. You are enough, and also you're doing great, let me put it in this way. You are doing the Lord's work.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's the right way of putting it.
We are sending strength your way in terms of the work that you do. It's not easy. No one out there can do what you are doing. That is just factual. No one who does not have the passion for this will be able to do what you're doing. So you are very special. We don't get the recognition at times for the work that we do, but I'm just saying to you guys, we see you. We recognize you. You guys are at the pinnacle of society right now. Even if AI comes in, they make robots, they won't replace us. That is factual. They won't replace us, So the thing is, I was supposed to come with a little bit of a trophy, and we were like, guys, this is your trophy. So next week's episode, if you see the trophy, just know it's for you guys. All right. So we asked the question on our social media. We asked a couple of people, who was your favorite teacher and why were they your favorite educator? And we got a couple of replies. But before we go to the replies, or she did mention that. You mentioned that the born again educator. And you had a couple of people who you would go to if you need something, like the funny guy.
Yes.
Right. And then go side.
Why? Oh, sorry. That's so insensitive of me. I am so sorry. Who was your favorite teacher? Did you even have a favorite teacher?
So,
Sorry.
I had a favorite teacher. I think when I failed grade 10 and I repeated grade 10. That's when you remember when I explained the story that I did actually change. From being that stoter to now being like really focused. So this educator taught me the specific subject, and then I remember once saying to him, I'm going to get 80% plus in this subject, mark my words. And he said to you, okay, I'll be around to see that. And then there was a day that happened where he got in a fight with a child, and I don't know what he was going through, but he had a little bit of a temper, so
he crashed out.
That day he fell apart, so he got involved in a fight with a kid. He left, not me knowing that the day I see him walk past us was the last day I'm ever gonna see him. And that year I did get for final, I got like 87% for that specific subject.
Congratulations.
So he was my favorite teacher because he actually there's another one as well, but he was one of my favorite educators because he really motivated me to actually do my best, So
wow. Wow.
So I'm gonna also add on who my other favorite educator is, because there's a response that we got with a learner who I was also in class with, and we share like a common favoritism.
Favorite teachers.
A favorite teacher, we share the same teacher. So let's go into the replies. Am I starting or you're going first? And by the way, we're going to give shout outs to the educators that are being mentioned.
Wow,
guys,
so we are name dropping today.
Today we're name dropping. We are putting recognition on you guys. You are the best.
Okay.
You are the best.
Alrighty. So, okay, let me start with these ones first, and then I'll do the last one later.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is Mr. Muzangwa. He challenged me intellectually, physics grade 11. So that means he taught physics. And always explained difficult concepts in an easily understandable manner. Miss him down bad. So shout out to Mr.
Muzangwa. For those that know him,
Yeah.
I was also his learner. He taught me maths lit.
That's so nice.
Bona, boy. When I tell you this is top tier education, that guy, how he explained, and I agree with what he's saying. Yeah, I strived to be the top learner in my class because of that guy that year. And that was grade 12. Then when he
Because
taught
of the
me.
teacher.
And because of the teacher and how he taught. You know, if a teacher teaches you something and you understand it, you always try to show up for that knowledge being passed on to you.
Wow. I'm afraid like that's not me. Look, I appreciate all my teachers, but I think for now it's more of understanding the subject myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really trying to make my teachers proud or whatnot, but I kind of maybe want to make myself proud to say, look, I understand this. So I mean, also that means if I fail, I did not fail them. I just failed me. So
You kept them at arm's length.
yeah.
See, 80%. You did good. And I'm like, yeah, this is your work. Come on, man.
Okay.
Put some recognition. This is your work. Do you know what it means?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Come on now. So, do you have another one?
Yes, we do.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, okay, guys, this one is glazing because I don't know why this person keeps getting mentioned.
These are my learners, mom. These are my learners.
They are glazing you. How do you get from Lela?
But if they put a laughing emoji next to my name, then you must know it's they're just gaslighting me, these ones.
That's what I mean. They are glazing. They're like, Anyways, okay, so the rest that I'm gonna read, they're all going to yours truly, Mr. What's your name, guys?
It's Mr. Mono, M-O-N-O. Yes, sir.
Alright, so the first one is Mr. Mono because he's the best. Fire emoji. And then second one is Mr. Mono again. That man made sure that I logged in no matter how bumpy the road was. So they put a goat and a heart there. So
they say I'm the imbooze.
yes.
I'm the imbooze, you guys.
No, you are the goat as in like greatest of all time.
Thank you. You know, that actually means a lot.
Yeah.
I guess Monday I'm going in knowing that and I'm the imbooze.
And then this one says, Mr. Mono is my favorite teacher. He is unlike any other teacher. He understands his learners. And I think they wanted to say he's cool. And then we have another one, Mr. Mono. Oh, that guy was just cool, man. And then finally...
They put laughing emojis there.
Finally, Mr. Mono again. What
with another laughing
legend,
emoji.
for real. Helped me throughout EGD in my matric.
Thank you, guys.
Shout out to you, sir.
Thank you very much, guys. You know, and also please, guys, also, and I know you've been in contact with your educators also from your past as well. Or you still have maybe WhatsApp groups and whatever the case is. But, you know, just send them a message and tell them how much you appreciate them, you know. Just tell them how much you actually really appreciate them, actually sticking it through the things that actually you used to do, because it was not easy. So just say, I appreciate it and I see you. And thank you very much, We'll make that day. Definitely.
Shout out to you, sir.
Right, so I have one here that says the following. Mr. Mudikwe. He never had favorites and treated us all equally.
Yeah.
I was his favorite though. So shout out to you, Mr. Mudikwe.
Mr. Mudikwe.
Yeah. And another, Mr. Manyokole. Right? Good teacher, funny guy, reasonable crush out. Overall, he makes learning fun.
Is there reasonable crush out for me?
Guys.
Do you have a crush out?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a crush out. You know when I crush out, what happens?
Yeah.
My speech doesn't make any sense. It's got saying.
I'm not laughing because, it's funny and stuff. I'm laughing because I can relate.
Yeah, no, the speech makes no sense, guys. Whatever comes out of your mouth, just know it's not English, it's not gibberish, it's just foreign. It's really, and it's tapped in with anger, So I get sometimes why teachers, when they're angry, they just walk out or they keep quiet because whatever comes out. And you will hear a child saying at the back, "What did he say?"
Oh my gosh, they've said that.
You know these kids, bro.
Well, I haven't heard them say that, but I've heard them say to me, "Ma'am, don't crash out." That's what I've heard them say to me.
And the logic of an adult is when you have a crash out, the logic of an adult would be leave him alone, go and mind your own business, just leave him alone. But no, not these kids, bro. They will come to you and be like, say, "Klaba sharp, ne? Klaba sharp." Sky na holo klaba sharp.
No. You heard me. You can't say that. Yeah, no. But then now that we're talking about crash outs, there's this other time, This one, I think it was so funny. Oh my gosh. So what happened on this day? So Seth comes to class, and then I don't know if it's work not done or just labeling the points for solid geometry. So you know how your auxiliary view and your top view must correlate with the front view.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people had made the mistake of that.
Common mistake of that, yeah.
So Sam was fed up. So he goes outside. So he has a lanyard with keys on the lanyard. So he goes out. He stands on the middle of the walkway.
Yeah.
Then he takes the lanyard out and then throws it on the floor. The whole class laughed.
Guys, please check on your educators, please. I'm telling you, just from time to time, just ask them if they're okay,
Bro, when I tell you that was the last time he taught our class.
I hope we're going to molesting Joe.
Yeah. No, I think he is. But that day was such a funny day. Because she was safe. But now from a teacher's perspective, I understand.
Yeah, you get
that was not cool, man. That was so disrespectful of us. And I say sorry.
And he's only human, eh?
Yeah.
He's only human. So I got another one as well that says, Mr. Major or Mager, something like that.
It's Mr. Mago.
You Mr. Mago. Oh, I'm first time this guy.
Yes.
Okay, so this person...
Don't be like that.
Mr. Mago. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Mago.
The greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
That's the compliment.
No lies detected there, because share Mr. Mago. He was good. I really don't want to lie, he was good.
Yeah.
And I think one thing that he liked to say in class that I kind of still keep right now is that failure to do the right thing in the beginning will result in a fail at the end. Something along those lines. So it was something that you always think about whenever you think about Mr. Mago, because he's like, do the right thing in the first place. So yeah, that's Mr. Mago.
Big things, big man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man,
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all the reviews that I got. Guys, when we ask a question on our socials, like, give us like your response so that we can know what you guys are thinking and stuff like that, because we'd really like to share your experiences as well on our post,
Yeah.
For sure. So what is word of the day?
Am I doing word of the day?
Should I do word of the day?
No, it's fine, I'll do it.
Aha.
Word of the day is that teaching is the one profession that creates all other professions. So that is word of the day. Teachers are responsible for the engineers, for the teachers as well.
And the doctors.
Yeah, and the doctors.
And the business personnel. And your agriculture, everything. Like, guys, we are really just breaking it down. And remember what I said at the beginning, that we do appreciate and we see you guys. You guys are at the pinnacle of society. Although we do not get the recognition that we deserve to get like certain recognition, or we deserve to be told like we are enough and we do a lot. But without our foundation, a lot of things would not work out properly, in society. So we teach, we have to put aside how we feel at times just to get education across, prepare learners and people for a future that they align themselves to, so this speaks on the fact that yes, you deserve it all, and you are great. Yeah.
And you said it before, and he's saying it again.
Yeah. It's the same thing as kid coming to me like, sir, look, I'm thinking to do this and I'm thinking to do that, and then you give them advice based on what they want to do. Go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. So sometimes we lead them into success. And sometimes. Some come back, some don't come back, and we're not going to hate because of it. We're not going to be angry about it, but we would like to see you escalating in life. Well, when I keep on saying it to my kids, one day I want to see you with that papa. Yeah, that's what we live for, man. Yeah, that's what we live for. So today we're starting something new on the podcast, or at the end of our podcast as well. For those of you who watched the episode up until this point, it means that you are in luck. If you're sitting at home, maybe something is not working out for you, don't worry, your time is coming. Everybody's time is coming, definitely.
Yeah.
So this is the posts that I got that are available, and they are closing on the 15th of this month, right? So we have Tip Fukseni Secondary School. This is in Hammanskraal. They have a Peer 1 vacancy for technology, science, and life orientation. So please make sure, if you are close by and you're still looking for post or anything, please make sure you go to the school. I do not know the address where it is, but you can definitely make sure that you go on Google where it's supposed to be. We'll also put it in our description. Yeah, we'll just put it in our description so that you can also just Google it, Google Maps it, go there, submit your CV, make sure you have your SACE, you have your matric certificate, make sure you have your degree in order as well, which is your transcript, and make sure police clearance as well is also part of that, and then go there and submit and find out. Maybe you qualify. And in the same school, there are also geography, social science, and arts and culture, or in other words, creative arts, right? And then we have another one that's closing on the 18th. It is Charles Hugo Primary School. They have 3 SGB posts for foundation phase that are available, and they have another SGB for PE teacher, so in other words, physical education. So for you that don't know what it is, it's small LO. Yeah.
It's physical LO.
Yeah. you know. And then we have another one also closing on the 19th of this month as well. It is from Shabalala Secondary School. They have a Peer 1 post for technology, grade 8 to grade 9, and life science from grade 10 to 12. So guys, we will put this in our description. We hope you guys will see it and then go and apply, man. You know, we are helping you out. We are also, you know, fagagadi connections, boy. You know, we want to see everyone winning, you know. So make sure you go and do that as well. And yeah, that's it from my side in post vacancies. There's a whole lot of post vacancies available out there. These are just 4 that I picked out, you know, because I also want to work with demographics, you know, so Northwest, KZN, Eastern Cape, Gauteng, wherever. So I want to work with demographics, but this was what I have for now. But make sure you do go visit the database. Make sure you go also on Facebook and maybe check for teachers employment. There's a teachers unemployment group, you know, where they also put posts on there. So please also make sure you go there so you can check and apply. Do not be picky, apply anyway. Okay. Right. So guys,
that is it.
That is it from us from Memorable Sir. We take you back to school. I hope you reminisced on your time back at school as well, you know, and you really enjoyed your high school and primary school. You know, you have a lot of memories there, and it's good sometimes to go revisit who that person was then, and also understand where you are going so that your purpose can align as well. So from me, Joe, Joe. That is it. Let's pack our bags. I'll see you next week again. Bye guys. Signing out.